Covering. There's Porter with the three. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got 6.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing.
Stacking up over the past several months for Miles Turner.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Porter with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar so skilled inside.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Robinson a screen on Giannis. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Back to Giannis for the three. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Now here's Anthony. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Outside Porter. Prince setting a pick for Kuzma. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And here's Brunson outside. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Knicks up 1. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
There is never a shortage of NBA action, so let's first take a look at some of the scores around the league. Over at Scotiabank Arena, it was the Raptors over the Cavaliers.
Not a big surprise on that one. I hate to say it, but I think Kenny called it.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching Bad D. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They lead by 1. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. You've got Ewing. Anthony out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from. And a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside Anthony. Rebound Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ewing defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Just too much Giannis there. We're seeing why they named him the Greek Freak.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here's Prince outside. No good on that one. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brunson against Allen. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Bucket is good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Giannis dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Bridges. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Bridges passes to Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Prince outside. Back to Giannis. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. Shoots over Ewing. Kareem unstoppable inside.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Bridges kicks to Ewing. Pass to Brunson. 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Allen finds Portis. Ewing comes to help. Towns with the steal. Here's Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Ewing surveying the floor. Back to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Over Prince. Anthony's shot is off. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And Ewing with the block. Bridges outside. Over Allen. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Prince dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem with the tough shot.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A different look for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Zhang comes in for Prince. And Porter subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Zhang following the shot by Patrick Ewing. And Turner kicks to Porter. Here's Allen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For New York, they've gone somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Knicks have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. first one falls. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And a switcher also for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anthony. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Porter looking it over. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. To the inside. Here's Ewing. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Taurean Prince is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Jang in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Anunoby. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Anunoby's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. Bucks trail by 4. Prince setting a pick for Porter, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now, here's Bridges. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's Hart on the wing. Robinson a screen on Porter. Hart the pass to Brunson. From deep. That one no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Antetokounmpo. Now here's Brunson. Robinson a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Porter kicks to Zhang. Back to Porter. Zhang with the screen for Porter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Zhang. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Defended by Portis. Towns against Portis. Here's Brunson. 3-pointer. Towns, no luck.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's too strong. If you're going to hit Giannis, make him feel it.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the field. Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help their team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Giannis against Brunson. Over onto the Kumbo, and the Knicks miss again. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Portis. Hits Prince on the wing. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns. Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Young. And the three misses. Bridges knocks down the three.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Here's Portis. He's off from 3. The Knicks leading by 4. Now here's Bridges. Ewing outside. Lock at 6. Brunson fires. Knocks down the 3.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
That one goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver at these moments.
Now, here's Ewing. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Bucks trail by 5. Off the glass.
1-2 customer. Ray Allen, great in these situations.
Feet away. Good work there as it goes down.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Now here's Allen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Throws it down. What an assist!
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Giannis outside. It's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16. That shot no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Rebounded by Towns. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Antetokounmpo against Brunson. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.